be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down.
What's up, my friends, and welcome back to your daily dose of Fortnite here in the Happy Power channel. In this particular video, I have for you guys a little compilation of tomorrow's update. So v7.20 will be dropping tomorrow with a whole bunch of crazy updates. Now, unfortunately, there's so much stuff in the past 2 weeks that unfortunately I don't have for you guys every single change. But I have for you guys the most important stuff, such as new weapons, map changes, and of course, the brand new redeploy item coming to Fortnite Battle Royale. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you guys do, please share your support by dropping a like on today's video to show your support and of course help out the channel tremendously. But without further ado, my friends, let's get right into today's video topic. Alrighty guys, so welcome back. Now first things first, we actually have for you guys some patch notes from Mr. Popo himself. Now Mr. Popo is an Epic Games employee who usually runs Reddit, but over on Twitter, he actually tweeted out this for tomorrow's update. He says, "Do your thing, Twitter," from v7.20 patch notes. Building a sensitivity change also applies in edit mode. Separate targeting for scope and gamepad building sensitivity settings are now shared between Save the World and Battle Royale. Sensitivity settings allow for more granular adjustments. Alright, so it looks like sensitivity changes are now going to be implemented within the tomorrow's update, so definitely some cool stuff right there, and definitely some major changes as far as gameplay goes. Moving on, Mr. Popo once again, so he says, Zipline fixes and adjustments coming in v7.20, one of which will allow you to change direction without needing to jump. So basically, you guys can actually change the direction of the zipline while you guys are going down or up without having to jump. You can literally just press a button and you would swap 180 degrees to go the opposite way, which is absolutely just so perfect because I hate jumping because by the time I jump, half the time I fall off, or of course someone is next to me and it does not work in the way that I want it to. So having an option inside the game that allows you guys to do a 180 while not jumping is absolutely an insane update. So thank you so much for that update, Epic Games, and let's move on to some more stuff. So this is coming directly from Reddit, but Epic Games says they are going to implement this in tomorrow's update. So the title of this Reddit post was "Hold to replace current weapon." Now there's actually a little video, and if I can get this to work, because saving videos from Reddit half the time the audio does not work, but if I can get this to work, I will definitely play in the background video, but no promises. But basically, this was actually a new concept to actually have an implemented ability to click hold to replace current item. So that way, even if your inventory was not full, you would actually be able to replace a current item without having to actually have a full inventory. So this allows you guys to actually save room and of course take weapons you actually only want without having to go through the trouble of course going inside the inventory, taking out the weapon, and of course dropping the weapon and stuff like that. So saves a whole bunch of time during combat, and definitely a great concept. And like I was saying, Epic Games actually responded to this with this in the background video, which basically said, "Great suggestion, we'll investigate." So moving on once again to a brand new item. So we actually have for you guys the itemized glider redeploy item / backpack. Now I'm not going to read through this entire thing, but it looks like a brand new item will be implemented inside the inventory where you guys can actually find in certain chests. Now inside these certain chests is essentially going to be a backpack / item that's going to allow you guys to have glider redeploy in any game mode at all whatsoever. So basically they brought back glider deploy, but this time it has to be with a certain item you guys actually find around the map or of course inside of chest. So I'm just going to read one part of this, which is just a quick overview of the glider redeploy for v7.20. So it says, the glider's item will take up an inventory slot that can be found from a normal loot sources. Activate glider redeploy as you normally would. You do not need to select the item. Each deploy will remove one charge. When all charges are used up, the item will disappear from your inventory. Use of launch pads, rifts to go, and LTM respawns will not consume a charge, as these put you guys into skydiving mode. The new glider redeploy item can be found in loot chest, floor chest, and of course vending machines and loot supplies. And then of course down below it pretty much just says, oh, what about soaring 50s or of course larger game modes? And that's just going to be absolutely the exact same thing as it is currently right now in the game. Aside from that item that will appear in your inventory, but you will not lose the charges. They're essentially unlimited charges instead of 50 versus 50 game modes. So don't worry about that, guys. That's unlimited, but in actual game mode, you have to find this stuff, and of course you have a certain amount of charges. Now I went a little bit more in depth to this because a lot of people are actually curious as far as, well, how many charges can you guys actually get? Now as of right now, Eric Williamson, which is also an Epic Games employee, has responded with this. For those asking, initial stack size will be 10, and higher for LTMs with redeploy. We'll be continually evaluating the balance of this amount over time. So it looks like the initial stack is going to be just 10, so basically a maximum of 10 charges will be available to actually pick up at one time. Now of course tomorrow we also have a brand new weapon, which is just gonna be this brand new 6-shooter pistol, or of course revolver, with of course a scope on top of it. Not quite sure what Epic Games was trying to do with this. This just looks like an absolute meme, but I'm definitely curious to what you guys think about this in the comment section down below as far as the brand new item. Now last but not least, of course, we should definitely be expecting tons and tons of leaks. We haven't got a major update in a very long time, so expect 18 brand new skins most likely, maybe a little bit less than that, it's probably a little bit exaggerated, but tons of brand new skins, brand new cosmetics, pickaxes, gliders, you name it, it's going to be there in tomorrow's update. Now we can't promise they won't be encrypted, but there's a possibility they're probably going to be mostly encrypted, but some of them are not going to be encrypted at all whatsoever, so definitely expect a major leak video tomorrow. So as far as this video goes, that's all I have for you guys for this particular video. I'm definitely curious to what you guys think about all this stuff in the comment section down below, and as far as what you guys think about this major update. It is definitely one of the bigger updates, and I'm definitely curious to what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Now I apologize if I sound a little weird in today's video. My throat absolutely just kills today. I'm not quite sure, I have a sore throat for some reason, but I apologize about that. It's a little hard to talk, so thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope to see you guys in the next one, and most of all, stay happy my friends.